Today, capitalism has reached a stage of development where it is no longer compatible as an economic and social order with modern productive forces. By its very nature, capitalist economy is spontaneous and anarchic. Despite the fact that the goods produced under capitalism are the product of the labor of the whole society, they are produced blindly, not knowing how many of the same products others will produce, what is the need for these products and whether they will find a market. Ultimately, all this gives rise to a constantly accompanying phenomenon of capitalism called the crisis of overproduction. At the moment of aggravation of crises of overproduction, there is a mass stop of one enterprise after another. Millions of workers are thrown out of the production process, which dooms them to starvation. The poverty and hunger of hired workers under capitalism comes from an excess of goods produced by them that are not marketable due to the lack of effective demand, and the absence of effective demand is a consequence of the extremely low, impoverished standard of living of the broad masses, to which capitalism dooms them. During crises of overproduction, not only finished goods are destroyed, but also the productive forces are destroyed, workers are declassed and die, and the machinery and equipment of enterprises become unusable. Capitalist ownership of the means of production has become a brake on the development of the productive forces. Under imperialism, competition and anarchy of overproduction are not only not eliminated, but only intensified, thereby further sharpening the capitalist contradictions and the growth of the unevenness of the capitalist countries. In addition to the mass impoverishment of the population, conflicts of monopolies, regular wars and economic collapses, the problem of the ecological crisis has become more and more urgent in recent years. The irrational and predatory exploitation of natural resources by the imperialist monopolies for profit has reached such proportions that it has become a threat to human health,